Hi everyone, Huz Farouk here from TradeSimple. I just wanted to make this really quick video just to show you guys how our system is performing. It's doing amazing, as you already know. A lot of happy customers, a lot of testimonials are coming in. But I wanted to touch base from me, and I wanted to show you guys, how the signals are looking and exactly how you enter, how you exit, and then just take a look at the Clarity Diamond and all our rules in the back office, and then you'll see that this is a very formidable system. So as you know, we trade between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. We don't take more than one trade a day. Usually our first signal comes before 9 o'clock. We do not suggest trading anything after 11. However, there are some possible opportunities after 11, between 11 and 12. Anyways, so right when the 8 o'clock bell rings is when we start taking our trade. And we look for the first qualified trade. Now we look for the strongest signals, and you'll notice like when a breakout occurs, that's usually your strongest signal, and that's done. We're done for the day. So as you can see here, our first signal happened right over here. So one of our trading methods is as soon as one of this dotted line or a place of consolidation. Now this right here going up, down, up, that's technically a place of consolidation. And then see when it breaks that part out, it comes back and it hits the tail where the old support is a new resistance. So that's a trade. So this is a first qualified trade is right here for 8 ticks. So literally from 4.5 to 2.5. That's it, and you're out of the trade. You're done for the day. All right. Some people take 10 ticks, but that's fine. Our rules take 8 ticks. Now, pay close attention to these Clarity Diamonds right here. Look how accurate these paint in real time. All right. They don't paint over here, over here. They paint in real time, right when this white candle occurs. Now, when these Clarity Diamonds occur on a bar that is not white, that is not a qualified trade. All right, and we only take the first retracement off a trend, and we don't keep taking them because remember, trends move like so. Okay, I'm just going to draw a really rough illustration. If you don't know, I'm going to show you exactly how a trend works. So it goes up, down, up, down, up, down for however long. Now, the more times these downs occur, the less likely it's going to continue, and the more likely you are going to lose the trade. So we try for this right here, really bad drawing here, this right here, or this right here. All right, we don't take more than 3 of the retracements. So in this particular case, this is a first one, this is a second one. Okay, this is a good Clarity Diamond as well. All right, and it keeps on going, but let it recharge. And this is a recharge right here. This is our line bounce trade right here that occurs, and you take a trade down here. All right, so another Clarity. Now see, this Clarity Diamond is not qualified because it's right on the colored bar. All right, so you have another Clarity Diamond here, another Clarity Diamond here. Look how accurate these Clarity Diamonds are, and we have a line bounce here, we have a line bounce here. All right, we even have a breakout right here. We have many trading opportunities. Look at this Clarity Diamond down here. This one did not qualify, so another one down there. All right, another Clarity Diamond there, and now we have consolidation. Okay, so now we're not really waiting for anything because we would have been done the trade. Right here, there was about 10 different trading opportunities in the first hour of trading, hour and a half of trading, guys. So that's the power of this system. That's only one day. Now, as you know, you've seen our results. You've seen a lot of stuff. Now, we have a webinar that we want you guys to register for. Click on the link below, and you sign up and register for our webinar. We're going to be taking you through this system and what else you can do, and the type of consistent income that people are able to generate using the TradeSimple system. Okay, so please register for the webinar because it's honestly going to be a life changer for you guys. All right, I promise your life is going to change after this. Just take it from the hundreds of students that we have that are already on TradeSimple and are giving us really positive feedback. Now, yes, this right here is our chop indicator. When you have a lot of whites, You don't do anything, and especially because it's after 2, so you should be sleeping by now. Okay, shouldn't even be thinking about trading after 2. Don't worry, all our signals happen between 8 and 12 p.m. is the valid time for you guys to trade. You're gonna get a bunch of signals whenever you need them. Take them. You have multiple opportunities to get into the market. So, for example, this is the 15th. Our first trading opportunity is right here. Why is this a trading opportunity? Because see, it broke the dotted line. When it breaks, it retraces back, and you take the first white candle up. Okay, now it's more likely to go in your direction when it's under this dashed line. Okay, so you should take shorts under the dashed line, and you should take longs or buy above the dashed line. Okay, but when it deviates away from this dashed line as much as it has over here, you are able to take a trade up. Okay, now it would be less advisable if that trade happened here, but this is far away from that line. So this right here is the first qualified trade and an easy 8-tick winner. So where do you get in? You get in right here at 96, and you get out at 98. And that's it. That's your 8 targets, the 8 ticks. All right. If for a lot of the traders, they start with 2 or 3 contracts, make about $100 for each of these trades, and they continue increasing their contracts. Now, one of our many of our traders actually, but one of our traders in particular started about a year ago with 2 contracts. He's trading about 60 contracts now at the Nasdaq. All right, 60. So multiply this by 30. If you took 2 contracts, so he's making $3,000 per each one of these moves. All right, so there's that. I'm probably gonna ask him for a testimony actually. Come to think of it. So anyways, here where's the recharge? So it breaks this gray this dotted line here on downside, and what does that do? It recharges. The next retracement right here, the white candle, is your short. Okay, so don't get confused. This is not rocket science, honestly. Anybody can do this. Now this right here is our proprietary 3-tail candle pattern. 3-tail candle pattern is when you have consolidation around these lines here. So you have all these lines here. So when you see this 3-tail pattern, you take a trade on the 3rd candle. It's a high probability trade. Easy done, easy go. Now see that it broke this this line right here, came up nicely smooth above the dashed line. Okay, it's above the dashed line. You take this retracement right here. So you get in at 405 and get out at 407. Right here. Okay, and that's it. Your trade done. Now you're already 9:30. You had about 3 or 4 opportunities already. Hasn't been anything that long. So now we have rules in place where it says if it goes way too far, if it goes about 9 or 10 candles and then it retraces back, you don't want to take another entry because it's retraced too deep. So it could be changing the direction, which it did here. Okay, so it came down and retraced way too deep, which signals to it. Now when it retraces, we only look for max the 3rd candle forming. Okay, so anything under 3 candles forming and then retracement is a valid retracement. If it does not, if it retraces back 4 or 5 candles or 6 candles in this case, that is not a retracement candle. It's not qualified. All right. So now just keep in mind, look at the clarity diamonds. Now this is not a clarity diamond. This is not a valid clarity diamond because of that retracement aspect that I was advising you about. All right. So many opportunities here. Take a look. It's already 2 hours in. We had about, I haven't counted all of them, but there was about 8 opportunities here for you to trade. Probably 1 loser, but multiple opportunities here. And your stop loss is set at 12 ticks. So even if you were to lose your first trade, just trade 1 more trade and you'll break even. You'll get 8 ticks and take a 4-tick loss if anything. But most traders, they usually just get back in and trade for another 8 ticks. So a lot of opportunities. Just take a look at the clarity diamond if you want to understand. Now look at this. This just came upon me. This is not a valid trade because it's pointing the other direction. This clarity diamond has to point towards the tail. All right, like this. All winners, by the way. Look at this. See, signaling that it's going to go up. There it is. Another one. See a tail one. This is not on the tail. This is not on a white candle. So it's not valid. This is on the white candle, so this is valid. All right, so look at all this. This happens in real time, guys. There's nothing out there like this in the market right now. We developed this ourselves. this is not for mass sale or anything like that. Now look at this one, Clarity Diamond, all of that big move. All right, another Clarity Diamond, big move. All right, so Clarity Diamond is definitely an amazing opportunity for you guys to just take signals and trade. So this is the Nasdaq. We trade Nasdaq predominantly. Why? And we teach Nasdaq. Why? Because it's such a low leveraged index to trade. Like you only need $500 in your account in order for you to trade the Nasdaq. So a lot of people can trade it. They don't need a lot of money to trade it, and it's a very, very profitable system, especially with the Ultimate Renko. Okay, so let's look at 16th. This 8 o'clock is right here. Your first trade is the break of this. See, it came down here, broke it, retraced quickly, and boom. This is your first trade. Okay, get in at 74.15.75, and you want to get into 13.75, and you're out. All right. So even if you didn't want that trade, another trade is you break out here, retrace, boom. Okay. This is not a valid three-tail candle because it is not on the lines, right? And the reason why that's important is because it has to be consolidating, and that's usually a consolidation zone is between the line. See, as you can see, it consolidates between the line. Now another trade we have is the range trade. So when the lines get more horizontal, you want to wait for it to go in between those lines and wait for another resistance point. In this particular case, lines went horizontal, came back to this previous resistance and hit the tail off, and boom. Okay, and see, it did that again over here. See, it goes back and forth towards that now. Now when it breaks that area, that's usually a place where a new trend will occur, or a bigger move will occur, or a big move will occur. In this particular case, it's right here. Okay, a lot of people will just wait for this. Now, you do not want to trade Clarity Diamonds on a consolidation zone. You want to wait for a breakout before you trade Clarity Diamond, but that's something you learn in the back office as well. Okay, so look at that. See, boom, it broke this line and came back down. All right, and then another Clarity Diamond. This is a Clarity Diamond. This is a Clarity Diamond. Just because of the breakout, another Clarity Diamond. All successful Clarity. If you took just the Clarity Diamond trades, you'd be successful with this system. Clarity Diamond, boom. Okay. Now look at it. Even if you didn't take 8 ticks, this is at 74.13. If you look at the right, the price is 74.13. It went all the way up to 74. Let's just say 74.22. That's 9 points times 4. That's 36 ticks. All right. Trading 2 contracts. You can just imagine that's about $900. All right. So just look at the power of the system. This is getting late into the day. This is why we don't advise trading after 11, 12 o'clock, is because it just gets choppy. A lot of people are out at lunch and there's less volume in the market. So anyways, I don't want to keep this video too long, but again, guys, click on the link below. Click on the link below and register for the webinar, please. Okay. Okay, I'm not good at illustration, so register, please. Oh man, my wife always tells me I'm not funny, so I'm trying with you guys. Anyways, guys, Hus Farouk here again. Thank you for watching. Trade Simple, baby.